The entire internet has told me that squats and deadlifts are bad for your back. Is this true?
Yeah, it's a yes or no question.
If you say yes, I go out of business.
Campbell's told me everything's bad for your knees and your back.
Everything.
It's just one of those things where you, I think you have to balance the risks and benefits, right? There's some publications that are saying, as long as if you think about it from like a mechanical alignment point of view, like just take your knees, for example. The more motion you do, right? You've heard maybe like motion is lotion, where, the more you move, the better it is for your joints. And that's kind of because the articular cartilage of your joint is nourished by its synovial fluid, it's avascular. So it's the fluid that's inside your knee. And the more you move it, the more you're constantly bathing those chondrocytes in synovial fluid.
He's literally speaking my language.
And so, but that's under the assumption that your mechanical alignment is perfect. Any aberration in your mechanical alignment, you're stressing the cartilage asymmetrically or maybe, non-geometrically in relation to your articular surface. And you're creating kind of hot spots of focal pressure, which is going to potentially damage the cartilage. And so it's like a balance of, are you going to use it enough to nourish it, but not so much that you wear it out, type of thing. If your alignment is not perfect, if your alignment is perfect, you could do basically whatever you want to do, in perpetuity. Nice. And in my viewpoint, the back is like similar. You need to make sure you're doing things safely. You need to make sure you're not neglecting like your core. You need to make sure that, you're loading things in maybe more of like a mechanically advantageous way. You're not putting yourself at increased risk by doing things unsafely. Like if you take like power lifts, for example, and you do them in like a CrossFit type of way, where you're doing a power movement, but you're doing it for endurance. I think, in my opinion, I don't know how many people would agree with this, but you're kind of like negating the whole principle of the movement, because you're doing,
brother. Preach. Preach, pal. Preach.
I agree with this.
Yeah. So you're doing a power lift, but you're doing it for endurance, and that it's not the goal of the training movement. And so I think you're putting yourself at an increased risk in that manner. But I think it's finding a balance and doing things in a smart way.
So I know how to get him to like give us the non-doctor answer.
Okay.
Do you deadlift?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
No. Do you deadlift somewhat heavy?
When I can, yeah.
Okay.
What's your PR on deadlift?
Like 515.
Yeah.
Okay. Case closed.
Case closed. Okay.
And that's for a single, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you ever deadlift more than like 6 reps?
If I am going really light, then like 225, then maybe I'll do, more reps, but I won't do more than like 12 to 15.
Sure. Yeah. All right. I think we're on the same page. Good question, Jordy.
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah.